Alright guys, so in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you guys how to make this awesome 3D text. Alright, the two apps you need is Pixelmator, the app where I do all the effects, and Phonto, the app where you get all the fonts, text, and everything else you need. So first what you want to do, you want to open Pixelmator. You want to go press the plus button, scroll down, and press the white and gray checkerboard pattern and save it. You need this PNG picture for Phonto. So you want to go to photo albums and you want to put the PNG picture in. And then after that, you want to just put in your name, change the font to you want. And then after you do this, what you want to do is you want to put your name letter by letter, like how I show here. Alright, once you get all of your letters, you want to even them out and you want to put them together like it actually looks like one whole text. So after you're done with that, you want to go with 3D and you want to put the 3D how I do right here. You want the edge letters to be the farthest, and as you go in, you want to go little by little. Alright, after you do that on one side, what you want to do is the letters that you made 3D, you want to make them smaller and you want to make sure the top and bottom matches up. So you might have to make it smaller and then move it up and down. And this happens because perspective, and as it gets farther away, it gets smaller. So you just have to fix that, and then afterwards it'll look good. Alright, then you want to open Pixelmator, press the plus sign at the bottom, go to presets, and then put the width to 2208 for custom. And then what you want to do is put your text in, delete this white layer, make the text bigger if you needed to. You want to duplicate it, move it down so you can see it. And then you want to go to adjust colors all the way to the end, and the top right circle, you want to put it down so it becomes darker. And then you want to make it smaller a little bit. Make sure that the bottom layer, and you want to center it just like how I do right there. I'm going to make it a little bit brighter so you guys can see easier. And then what you want to do, you want to press the plus button at the top, the square, and get this shape. And then you want to go to paint erase, paint, and on the top right, you want to press the color thing and the eye drop. You want to do it so you can get the exact color and then color the thing, the little line, to the previous color. And you want to do like here, what I do right here is I line it up. I line up the corner of the squares so it fits perfectly. Then what you want to do, you want to merge all those lines together. And then merge. And you're going to go paint erase. You want to use the hard brush. And make sure it's at 100% opacity and it's not too big. And what you want to do is fill in these spots. All of them. Now this is how I make my circles 3D. I take a shape and I use the previous color, and what I do is I try to make the circle match up with the circle in the back. But I also try to have it extend, but it follow the curve so it perfectly merges into the white circle. So you see right here, I'm trying to make it perfectly on the top and bottom. I'm putting it out right here. I'm focusing on the bottom. Make sure it smoothly goes into the white circle as it does right there. But the top is messed up a little bit. So you got to fix the top. And right here, it's not really working. So you zoom in a little bit more. And boom, it works right there. And it's perfectly smooth. Do you want to go to paint erase? Hard eraser this time. Like these settings. And you want to erase all the extra stuff. So all the extra stuff to the side, a little bit at the bottom and the top, and some in the middle. And that's how I make my circles 3D, and I'll continue for the rest of the letters. Alright, after you're done with 3D, what you want to do is you want to take the 3D, fill it to any color you want. I'm doing blue, duplicate it, and then merge it on itself. Then you want to go to Retouch, Darken, and you want to have something like these settings. And you just want to start adding shadows and highlights, just how I'm doing here. You want to do that for all the text, all the letters. And here's a view up close for anybody who wants to see how I did it and what it looks like. Then what you want to do is you want to take the white front and add a gradient to it, and you want to make it lighter than the 3D part, the back part. I struggled here for a little bit for it, but once you get it, it looks pretty good. Right here, I dropped the colors so I can just use them. You should do that too. It's really easy. Once you're done with that, what you want to do is duplicate the front text again. You want to bring it down. You want to add a stroke to it. You want to make it pretty thick. You want to make it white. And what you want to do is select, color select, and make sure it's on add. Color select and add. So you can select multiple things. And then select the blue parts. And then cut it like that. You want to move it right on top. It's kind of hard to move, but you have to press it directly. And then you want to move the top and bottom blue circles so it becomes bigger and it looks like it's popping off the text. Then what you want to do, you just want to add shadow to it, offset, angle 00, blur 100%, and a white shadow, and duplicate it so it looks like it has a glow. And then merge it. And all you do is just add a background and you're done. Make sure the background is not the same color as the text or it will look weird. I added a shadow to make it maybe look better, but I'm really not. So I just made the background a little bit darker. You can too. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share to everybody you know.